Okay, so we about to get into a reading. So, it was brought to my attention that I need to refresh my dream magic protection because Chris Brown's family is going to try to invade my dreams because they want to make me seem delusional. Okay, so we're just going to go in with doing a reading. Okay, so what are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages for the situation? What are the messages? We already know the plot, so just take us into deeper insight. What are the messages? Okay, so the Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords in reverse. It looks like somebody's getting out of jail. Okay, so we have the Magician trying to offer a false opportunity. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords. So it looks like things have already been talked about and things have already been planned as to how they're going to do things. I heard people in the spirit talking about me, but it's kind of like it was in and out, which means that they had some work done over them to be able to keep me out, to try to like block my hearing. Okay, so it was very like glitchy. Okay, because there were corrupt officials that they were talking to as well. So the thing is that people know that I'm gifted, so they try to block out my gifts so that I can't get in, I can't like hear. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't know how it's happening. But my thing is that they're working with spiritualists too. So, they're trying to pull the whole nine, the whole shenanigan. So, it looks like here some of their plans are being canceled. There are lies that are not sticking. They invested a lot of money into something too. I believe into a lot of people, maybe getting somebody out of jail. Okay, so people are not sleeping at night. They're not sleeping at night. They can't rest. The magic is not working. So when it comes to this Nine of Wands, is this going to represent me? This is going to represent somebody else. So this person, it's like they're trying to put a mental guard up over their mind. I guess, I don't tap into other people's mind. I can experience things, but I can't do things. That's what people don't understand. I can't do things to other people. I can't tap into other people's energy without, unless God approves it. I do have very strong gifts and abilities, but I'm chosen, which means that yes, I'm capable of certain things, but that does not mean that I am ordained to be able to do things to people, to where people who practice witchcraft and all that type of stuff, people who are born into that origin, they have the ability to do whatever they want. They can do things to people rather they deserve it or not. You know, I cannot do things like that. I only can protect myself. You know, like, I don't even know how to do things to people because everything that I have learned is about protection. So it's kind of like somebody is trying to play the victim. Like I'm just sitting around spying on them, worried about them. I'm not worried about them at all. I don't know who this is, but you know, this person, there's 9 people who are involved. Okay. And there is one person who is of, they're tired of this shit. Okay. They don't want to be a part of it. Okay. So the thing is that this person is doing somewhat of what is expected of them, but this person goes and hides. So let's say if this person is put up to something, they're put up to some type of mission or something. If they're told to like spy on me or something like that, because I'm gonna tell you, there was somebody spying in my bushes too. Okay, so one of my spirit guides came to me and they told me to cover my patio. There were very suspicious cars that would come through at night. It was consistent. It was a truck and then it was a black car. Okay, and they would just like ride around. One time there was a silver car. Okay, I believe it was a silver Lexus, and it was the license plate had like diamonds around the frame. It was like rhinestones around the frame of the license plate. Okay, I know and I am aware that I have been watched for a while. Okay, they're not the only persons watching me. They're not the only persons doing this. There are other people too. Okay, but when it comes to this person, they show up like they want to do what they're assigned to do, but they're really tired. So they go off and they do something else versus what they're being told to do. Okay, so we're going to end the reading there.